Alright, today we're doing some surgery on the skeleton. I saw a technique where the guy used some plastic wrap to make the skeleton pretty gruesomely terrifying, so I'm going to try to do that today. I'm going to test it out with just some shopping bags first, but I do have some construction plastic film just for throwing down as a drop cloth. I'll move to that if this one doesn't work, but let's see how it does. This is what it looks like right now. Alright, so here is the finished effect on the skeleton. I hope that you could hear me. My AC just kicked on, but it should be okay. So yeah, finished effect kind of gives it like a fiery, burnt to a crisp look, and from a distance, it looks really good. Up close, it starts to kind of show that it's not 100% realistic, but that's okay. I don't want it to be crazy realistic or anything. On camera, it looks a lot better, yeah, so what I did was I burnt those plastic bags on here, and these are just Publix brown paper or brown plastic bags. If you live in the Southeast, you'll know what that is, but anywhere else, if you just try to find some brown plastic, it really helps with the weathering in the end, because the brown kind of takes on a skin tone and you don't have to worry about covering it up as much. There will be some lettering on the bags, but you'll hardly be able to tell. Like right there is some lettering. I would never notice that if I were walking through a haunt or anything, or this is actually just going to be hanging on a tree this year. So I pretty much charred or heated up the plastic bags with this Wagner heat gun, and then I, went over it. I actually tried putting some varnish on this and it didn't really do much, so I wouldn't even try to weather it that way. I've seen in some other videos people using a leather dye. Any sort of strong dye might work if you're trying to get a base color. I kind of did my own thing. I hit the plastic bags with a red brown base, so it kind of gave it like a tissue look, and then I came back over it with a gray black sort of color. Not quite a strong black color, you can kind of tell it's more of a gray, and I hit the highlights with it, and then I finally came back over the top of it, and this I'm kind of impartial to this technique right now, but I came back over it with some black spray paint and kind of gave it like a shine, because that usually if you see like a burn on somebody, it kind of has like a wetness, so that's kind of what I wanted to go for with it. But yeah, pretty simple. I did this in about 2 hours in between doing classwork and all the other things in life, so it is really possible to do this stuff. So let me know what you think about it, and if you have any questions. See you on the next Halloween decoration. Yeah.